Touch 'em all, Kirby Puckett! Touch 'em all, Kirby Puckett! And the Twins have won this game 4-3.
All right, fam. It is that time of the week. We're going to be starting a new little thing on Tuesdays called Touch 'em All Tuesdays with Tezos. I'm trying to integrate some sports and crypto there. I don't know if you touch 'em all, baseball reference, touch all the bags, hitting home runs. So we're going to touch them all today. We're going to dive into Tezos here. This is going to be specifically for those Tezonians out there who are always looking for the inside scoop for some new information. So today we're going to be talking about the deflationary token on Tezos created by a PayPal engineer. This is hot. This is off the press. This was just released today. It is new. It's in action, and I'm excited to read about it. It's a quick read. We'll get it to you real quick. All right, so there's a new deflationary token being created on Tezos blockchain by a PayPal software engineer named James Gann, who is a Cornell graduate and was also a former Seattle lead organizer for the Tezos Commons Foundation. So this deflationary token, what is it? It's called Spark, and it's a deflationary token starting with an initial supply of 1 million Sparks. And these tokens will be burnt at a rate of 2% per transaction until they completely deplete. This means that every transaction trading the tokens and calling upon the smart contract will destroy 2% of the transferred amount, resulting in a gradual decline in the finite supply of tokens. Pretty cool stuff. I was reading about Tezos a few weeks ago, and I noticed that there was some inflation concerns with some of the staking and all that kind of stuff. So this is very interesting that now only a few weeks later, this comes out that they are going to try to implement this deflationary token called Spark. So it seems like they're recognizing these issues and making relatively quick fixes. And this is very early once again. So the Spark project was modeled after Bomb token, which lives on the Ethereum blockchain and also starts with 1 million tokens. The Bomb token has a deflationary burn rate of 1% and is presently has about 900,000 tokens in its supply at the time of writing. The Bomb token is projected to deplete completely around 2034, but due to the 2% burn rate of Spark token, it is anticipated that it will deplete earlier according to the white paper. So very interesting stuff. So there already is deflationary tokens out there. I did not know that. This is pretty interesting stuff. Because the first thing that comes to my mind is if there's already a token out there for deflationary stuff, it's on Ethereum. That's kind of the DeFi space. So it seems like DeFi and Ethereum's kind of taken from Tezos. Tezos is kind of looking around the corner and saying, okay, what's ETH doing? Oh, okay, they got this deflationary thing. So this symbiotic relationship back and forth is pretty interesting to see. So let's keep going here. So a wrapped version of the Bomb token has been created recently, which interlinks the Ethereum DeFi protocols such as Uniswap. The wrapped version still maintains the integrity of Bomb by burning 1% and maintaining 0 decimals. The only difference is that it doesn't burn when being sent to Uniswap. Bomb wrapping is available at Bomb. And unlike Bomb token, the Spark token has a deflationary burn rate of 2% as opposed to the 1%. So that's interesting. Tezos is looking to have this Spark thing happen, but it's going to happen a little bit quicker. Very interesting to see. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it and how this will actually work. And I know the technical stuff behind this is going to be way over my head, but I want to understand the concept of the deflationary token, how it works. So does that mean that on every transaction I'm losing 2%? Like, what does that mean in regards to the value of a Tez? So lastly here, it looks like the Bomb project distributed its tokens via an airdrop on the Ethereum blockchain. This method was praised in the Spark white paper, and it was stated the token would likely undertake a similar distribution method. So these Spark tokens may be getting airdropped. We may see. So the Spark project is written in Michelson and the mini Tez template created by Claude Bard. So let's see here. We're going to read this, the benefits of Tezos. Because smart contracts are written in Michelson of functional programming language, smart contracts on Tezos can be considered accurate in comparison to Ethereum's counterpart, Solidity. Object-oriented programming languages such as Solidity are more valuable to issues of Turing-complete language, as pointed out by the Bitcoin white paper. Furthermore, in future, it is possible to confirm the correctness of smart contracts on Tezos because it facilitates formal verification. This could help convince new users to invest into Tezos token markets by ensuring them that tokens are not vulnerable to potential attack vectors. So very, very interesting. The first thing that pops in my head after reading that is MakerDAO, or DAO, the original DAO, the OG DAO. They got hacked, and then ETH had to step in and hard fork that shit. Very interesting. So Tezos hasn't really had any security problems that I know of. Now, I have my ear to the ground, and I know a lot of members inside the Tezos Boston community here, and I have not heard of many attacks or security vulnerabilities. And I'm sure, there are some, like with every project, but I haven't heard the big stories with Tezos. And granted, it's only 2 years young, but still, that's pretty convincing. If you can have the security behind it with Tezos, that's what I think makes Tezos special, is proof of stake and then security, obviously. And now they're trying to work in this deflationary coin. So last line here, we got, like Bomb token, the Spark token will start out as an experiment, but as the Bomb token has shown with the introduction of DeFi, there could be a place for deflationary tokens of this nature to fit as a financial asset within a decentralized financial system. Boom. Wow, that's a big idea. That's a really big idea. To be able to have a deflationary token sitting inside the DeFi environment. Whoa. I don't even know how to process what kind of possibilities and doors that opens. But if you have a negative, it's almost like a negative coin in some sense, but I'm sure it does hold value. So I'm curious to know a little bit more about this. I may have to dive into the rabbit hole for next week's Tuesday Touch 'em All with Tezos, but very interesting read here. I'm going to keep you guys up to date every Tuesday. We're going to put out Touch 'em All Tuesday with Tezos, and we're going to give you the skinny on some of the latest happenings inside the community. Thank you for joining. If you haven't liked, subscribe, go do that. Hit the notification button. We're on Twitter, Crypto Live League, Block Relations. Check us out. It's your boy, Ben Twan. Until next Tuesday, over and out.
He's to the line, and the left-hander delivers. Pocket swings and hits a blast. Deep left center, way back, it's gone! The Twins go to the 7th game. Touch 'em all, Kirby Puckett! Touch 'em all, Kirby Puckett! And the Twins have won this game 4-3.